You guys just brought me to Target. I think we're buying some booze. You can't hear any of that probably from the wind.
I thought we were here for the popcorn.
I bet you we're gonna all end up with the same one.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Calling it the same.
Mask on. What's all that crap on your mask, dude?
Because I just dropped my mask and it's so windy, it flew away.
All right, so we're gonna head in. We're gonna go in one at a time. We got our trusty handy cameraman behind the camera there. So who's going to go first? Me? All right. Oh, you go.
Tallest to the smallest?
No. No one just volunteered, so...
Smallest to tallest.
Smallest to tallest.
We'll wait outside for you. Public special. I'm Dutch.
Jules here.
Kellen.
And yes, I said it's a special because it's a very special episode wherein we're going to determine what the best bourbon you can buy at that big chain store that has a bullseye for its logo called, what's it called?
It looks like a Target.
Kohl's?
It is a Target.
Did you say Cold's?
Kohl's.
Cold's? Yes, Target. We can say Target, right?
We're saying it.
Basically,
I love Target.
We've been very curious about
Public?
about what the best bourbon you could get at Target is, because they've been expanding their selection. So
I haven't been curious. I know what the best bourbon is.
That's where you go,
That's
right?
pretty much the only place I shop.
that's where you get all your booze. I know that. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna hop in the car. We're gonna drive over to the local Target. We're gonna get out of the car. We're gonna meet our camera person there. She is going to film for us our experience of going into Target one at a time and grabbing what we think is the best bourbon that they have there. We're going to come back here. We're going to open up. Actually, no, we're not going to do it. We're going to have our camera person do it. They're going to grab our bottles from us that we're going to keep hidden. They're going to pour them for us. We're going to taste them. We're going to determine if we pick a winner. And then we're going to reveal what we picked. So we could all pick the same thing and not even know it, right?
It would be hilarious.
It would be hilarious.
I'm pretty sure I picked something that Dylan did not pick.
We haven't gone yet, so how do you know?
I'm predicting the future.
All right, guys, so let's get going. We'll be back in a sec. All right, so we're back. That was a fun trip to the Target store, guys.
It was fun.
I knew mine instantly. I didn't even thought this through. Kind of a no-brainer. Okay, good. All right.
Me too.
I
think I know what they want.
That was quick.
I took my time. But I think what I'm gonna do, I don't know. It's a little tricky. Because you can go, this is probably gonna, this might work. This might work. This is gonna go a little bit sharp. This is gonna, it's a dead giveaway for this one. And I have a feeling no one's gonna pick this. I'm not gonna pick that. No one's gonna pick Dipple. I think they're gonna get fooled.
Okay.
I took my time.
I.e., you played to the camera, apparently?
No, because I was trying to get into your heads and trying to figure out, like, how do we trick you into picking my pick?
Well, it did work for Dutch because I was outside standing with Dutch the whole time and he was freaking out. He's like, what's taking him so long?
What was taking so long was Jules wasn't checking his phone to get the text message from the guys inside saying they were done. So,
Yeah.
In my defense, I only got it when we were headed back home.
So anyway, we all, I mean, you guys saw the footage. I mean, we each picked something. At this point, we still don't know what each other's picked. I mean, our picks are stashed in bags underneath our counters here. Any predictions?
I think
Confidence levels?
I probably picked
of course, confidence.
something that someone else did. It's gotta be.
I have a sneaking suspicion that you and I picked the same thing.
Yeah,
And then Jules has picked something different, which would make total sense.
Exactly.
And I'm pretty confident in my pick, though. I think it can hold up.
Why wouldn't you be?
I think it can hold up.
I feel reasonably confident, but I'm more curious just to see what happens here.
I just know I liked what I picked.
Great. That's fantastic.
Okay,
all that
well,
matters.
we're going to head offset. Our camera person's going to come on. They're going to pour for us, and then we're going to come back and we're going to taste and
Stay tuned.
see what happens.
Do it.
Back in a sec. All right, so our mysterious camera person just poured. We've got everything. Do we have to bleep that? I don't know.
Yes.
As you can see, we've got a red Glencairn. Look at that. That's cool.
Red.
Pretty cool. Red Glencairn.
Are you just showing colors of the
a
glass?
green and a blue? Yes, I am. And so what? So it doesn't. It's not super apparent over there.
Blue.
And we're gonna taste, and we're gonna see if we can determine. We're just determining a winner, and then we can guess. But let's determine the winner. We got to determine the winner. Dude, there's something in this glass. Do we want to do a repour? I mean, this tastes like soap to me now.
Yeah, there's something, right?
The blue?
Yeah, definitely the blue.
Okay, maybe it's just that.
Something's wrong with the blue, man.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Like, is it a tainted bottle or something?
You want to try the pour the blue again?
Pour it in a fresh,
Yeah.
clear glass?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just had to get a repour, guys, because something tasted really funky in the blue one for both me and Dylan. So we got a fresh pour of that in a clean glass.
I think it's the same.
I told you.
It's the same. It's the same.
It's just whatever it is.
So
Okay.
it wasn't the glass. It wasn't the glass.
Okay, guys, we've had some time to taste. We've written down our notes. Hopefully, we've all picked a winner. Have you guys picked a winner?
Yeah, and then you have to guess, remember?
Yeah, we got to guess whose is whose, and if you can identify what it is.
Yeah, let me ask first. Do you think all three are different?
Yes, I'm pretty sure they're all different, actually.
Yeah.
Jules?
Same. Except originally the nose for red and green smelled the same to me.
Okay.
It took
And
a
by the way,
while.
Not
It
at
took
all.
a while.
You know, we had the blue one repoured, so that's why we got the black. Black and blue are the same juice. So, okay, so why don't we start with the nose? You mentioned that two of them smelled the same. I thought
first,
Yeah, I got a.
had to open up.
I found the red one to be very mellow on the nose, which is off camera, I realize. The green was kind of a nice rich flavor, and then the blue had like a really distinctive thing that on the nose I couldn't quite figure out what it was. It reminded me of either like Jim Beam or Heaven Hill, like a very distinctive aroma from one of those two, and it wasn't until I hit the palate that I think I was able to figure it out. So, Dylan, any comments on the nose?
You skipped Jules.
He already
Like I
said.
said.
He said that just the green and the red smelled the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else to say? I don't know.
Nah.
So I thought the aroma very distinct. So first of all, green really stood out for me. I thought it was very sweet. I thought, initially my thought was weeder. That's kind of came to my to my mind, or some finished type of bourbon. And then the red I thought was a little bit more balanced in terms of the aroma. And then
Very mellow to me.
and then the blue, basically the grain just hit me like crazy. So the grain was missing from green and red. Grain is just all
yeah.
over the place with the blue. Yeah, so that was my aroma.
Super greeny.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to the palette, and let's just talk about. Let's put up our matrix and let's put our guesses as to who picked what and what they are. Okay. Who wants to go first? Should I go first?
Sure.
Okay. All right. The blue glass. Let's go blue, green, red, or red, green, blue. Which way do you want to go?
You pick
Blue,
Okay,
green,
we'll
red.
follow
We'll go blue, green, red.
Blue,
So
green, red.
blue smelled very grainy. It tasted sour and off to me. That's why we got the second pour of it, just to make sure there wasn't anything in the blue glasses. When I tasted it, I got it. It just rang the bell of Evan Williams in my head. And I don't know if it's Evan Williams 100 or another iteration of Evan Williams. I can't be sure. I had a really hard time identifying proof between these three.
Yeah, definitely.
It could be Evan Williams 100. It could be something else. It could be a Beam product also. I was between Jim Beam or Heaven Hill, and I couldn't figure it out. But at this proof point with this flavor, I was like, if it's Jim Beam, it's got to be maybe Basil Hayden. But I'm thinking, I don't know, my guess is Evan Williams, maybe Bottle and Bond.
funny.
And I think the only person that would pick that here would be Jules.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now, we should be very careful. Don't reveal what you picked as you go through this.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Green,
But don't you
don't
don't you
reveal-
reveal it though?
yeah.
Like you just.
oh yeah, we're going to
Exactly.
reveal it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't have to say what I think it was, though.
Huh?
I don't have to say what I think it is.
So basically,
Wait,
you
huh?
said that the
So you're
blue
just calling
one,
out
blue
you're
one
saying
is
blue
Jules, and then as soon as you tell us the second one,
Right.
Yeah, but I don't have to name what it is. We could guess whose it is before we reveal what we think it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sure, whatever. This is what I have to deal with here.
Okay, the green one, I think it's mine.
Okay.
But I'm not going to say what it is.
Really? That's so funny.
I'm almost certain of that. Okay, the red one, I was between... I really think it's Woodford Double Oak.
Oh, okay.
It also could be a... I really had a hard time identifying what this one is, but I think it's Dylan's.
Oh wow.
I'm going on
I want to know how are you gonna do this matrix?
I don't know
on
either.
I
screen?
know, this Matrix seemed crazy.
Yeah, I was
Like
also
just had
thinking
to
it could have been
rename
like
everything.
it could have been a Knob Creek, like around 100 proof Knob Creek or something. But
Whoa.
my guess is I don't know. That's my guess. Those are my guesses.
Okay.
And I mean, at the end, we'll reveal what mine. If that actually is mine, I'll tell you what it was.
Okay.
Or we'll reveal it. Jules.
All right, well, now that we're going to name them by whose is whose.
Well, don't say
I'm gonna
what
go
yours
with,
is. Don't
right,
say
no,
what the
no,
bottle
I understand that part. So I'm going to say red is Dutch.
Let's go the same order: blue, green, red.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Blue is Dylan.
And what was
Why?
it?
What
And
do you
it's
think it
funny because I thought I actually guessed Basil Hayden too.
Oh, yeah?
That this was a Basil Hayden's, and for whatever reason, it's like I feel like Dylan would have thrown us off by purchasing
You
that.
would never pick Basil Hayden.
But I know that's why. I would think that he wouldn't pick it, but then I think to throw us off, he would have picked it.
Okay.
So anyway, that was my logic. Green I thought was mine, so that's why I thought it was funny when you said that. So green I thought was mine, and because it was sweet, it was exactly the kind of profile that like I picked. That's exactly why I was pretty quick at the aisle, just grabbed exactly what I wanted. And then a red I thought was Dutch,
And what do you think it is?
and for that I thought it was a Four Roses.
Wow.
Oh,
Interesting. Interesting wrench thrown into the mix.
Which Four Roses? The small batch?
That's I think the only one that's what I was trying to call is because there was like a single barrel and a small batch. I thought I was on the shelf.
You want to know my absolute failure? Is it? I walked in and I saw the bottle I wanted and I just grabbed it and I didn't spend the time scanning the shelf.
looking at anything else? No, I looked immediately and I saw it. It's like, ooh.
Okay, Dylan. Yep.
Anyway.
All right. So, blue. I thought was Jules. I thought he would pick something pedestrian.
Cheap.
Yeah, kind of straightforward. I thought he picked something like Jim Beam Black or something like that. So that's my thought. I thought Jules picked that. I think he was trying to invoke maybe kind of, we've gone on trips to Vegas. We drink a lot of Jim Beam, right?
Yeah,
So I thought maybe he wanted to trick us in that way.
That's the funny thing. So the very first thing I wrote down was Beam on mine.
So I thought it was either that or he was gonna really throw us off and pick a Dickel, right? I thought it was gonna be a Dickel.
He would pick a
with
Dick.
that Dickel weird,
Cool.
yeah. So I thought blue was Jules.
It was on the shelf.
I thought the green was definitely. Dutch.
Ooh.
I thought green was basically Maker's 46.
Oh.
That's my thought.
Huh.
And then I thought red was mine.
Okay, so do we have a winner? Because my favorite was the green.
Mine was green.
Mine was red.
Red was my second. So
we do have a
We do
winner.
have a definitive winner,
We do
Okay.
have a winner.
which is whatever the green one is.
Okay.
Do we want to reveal what we each picked, or do we want to just pull our? Let's reveal.
Why don't we just pull out the bottles?
Then why don't we
Same thing.
reveal as you pull your bottle out what your pick was? So I'll go first.
Okay.
My pick was the best one that was there. The winner, I think, Noah's Mill.
What?
Oh man.
That
We did not. No one guessed
I
that.
know you guys were like all
I
over
didn't
the
even
place.
see that.
No one guessed that.
And you spent the longest time in there, dude.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think I saw that either.
Yeah, I think.
But
Hey, can we get the producer to make sure that he didn't bring it? From
It's on
somebody?
video, guys.
Yeah?
Okay, good.
Jeez,
You know
light.
I saw that. I was like, how did these guys not instantly pick the exact same thing? Okay, anyway, Jules.
Well, I am fascinated with Dylan's answer on this one. Now I'm curious which bottle it is, or which glass. Oh, I did get a Maker's 46.
Okay.
So Dylan,
I do think
one of the ones we purchased.
I think it's green, man. I think that's Maker's 46, man.
Wow.
I think it is too because that's my favorite one.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, I think I messed up.
I feel like I want to redo everything. But anyway, okay, can't go back. Can't go back now.
Can't go back.
So I thought basically I was gonna throw you guys off. I picked
You're supposed to pick which one you thought was best.
Buffalo. Yeah.
Oh
Trace.
my God! I would have not guessed that you would
Buffalo
grab
Trace.
that, even
I
to
picked-
mess with us.
I just wanted to get a base Buffalo Trace.
I would have not. I did not guess that.
Yeah, I thought that it would provide a balance. You know, you get a little. You know, the people who like rye still like this. People who really don't like rye might like this. So this is why I kind of.
Okay.
So that was your logic.
I still feel confident that green was Noah's Mill. After all
Really?
this,
I thought
think
green
yours
was
is blue.
46.
I think the Buffalo Trace.
I
is
think
the blue.
green's 46 too.
You're right.
So.
You're right. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think the red is Noah.
No, this is 46, man.
No.
It's too sweet. It's too sweet on the nose.
I think it's green.
Oh wait.
I think it's green, dude. I'm getting that
Yeah.
peanut butter, that peanut brittle.
So I thought my red was Buffalo Trace, but I don't know. I'll stick to my choices. We'll see what happens.
of course, you got to. Can't back out
Wow.
now.
Yeah, you might be right. No. Okay. Well, I have no idea. My palate's
We do have a definitive winner though.
definitive winners. Whatever.
All right, let's see what I
That's
got.
green.
So the
If I can at least get 2 out of 3.
it's Jules.
I guess.
No, I'm the winner. I picked it. I said this is Maker's 46 right here.
Well, I couldn't say that it was Maker's 46 because this is my favorite
You
one.
couldn't even pick that one.
So what's gonna really?
Oh, you did? All right. Well, I picked yours.
Yeah, you picked the loser. But anyway.
I got
Anyway.
okay.
What's gonna blow your mind?
So
Yeah, what did you-
I got this right. Okay.
No, I want to
one?
know. Yeah, what did you guess?
Blue
Yeah.
is Noah's Mill.
Wow.
Then I got 2 out of 3.
Wow.
Right?
What do you mean?
I picked mine. I picked mine. Right. I said
yeah.
red was mine.
Oh, right. Buffalo
And I
Trace.
said green was 46.
Hang on a second. We got to take a second though. Like this tastes wrong.
Yeah, something's off.
This
Something is off.
This bottle has
I would have
gone
never
bad.
guessed that
Whatever.
profile.
Whatever.
Totally would not
Oh,
have guessed
mine
that.
stinks.
Oh no. You might have won, but does this taste like a 114 proof?
Maker's won.
Can I tell you why? I'll bet you in your mind you were thinking about the old Noah's Mill.
You might be right.
I actually have the old Noah's Mill.
This tastes completely different.
Okay, I have the old Noah's Mill.
This tastes horrible.
I'll bring it. We should do a head.
We should do a blind.
This is horrible. I mean, taste it.
I know. It was way too grainy.
This is like a skunky bottle. This is horrible. I am completely floored by that. Anyway, obviously the red was the Buffalo Trace.
Wait. Who's the winner?
Green, Jules.
Green.
No, it was me.
He thinks he wins everything.
I know.
So,
Well,
yeah.
anyway, so guys, if you want to know
Out of everything on that shelf, I was able to identify Maker's 46 out of all that, plus what mine was, a Buffalo Trace.
Okay, but the call of the question here was what's the best bourbon available
Oh,
at Target?
okay, whatever.
Apparently that is Maker's 46, picked by Jules. I completely failed everything.
Wow.
I knew you were gonna go for that.
Although I did pick that red was your pick, Dylan. So I got one thing right.
Okay, whatever.
I don't know what to make of this. If you guys can figure out what to make of this, please drop us a comment.
You know what to make? I'm a winner.
Dylan thinks he's a winner. If you guys agree,
Dylan always thinks he's a winner, even when he loses.
No, that's Dutch.
The medal clearly says
It's like everybody's a
third
winner.
place, but he
Everybody's
thinks
a winner.
he's
No,
a winner.
not everyone
You
can be a
know?
winner.
Oh, God.
You know who
You're
the
the
loser
reason
is?
why they give out awards to
the
everyone.
loser is Noah's Mill, which is what I picked. But this was a skunk,
Ouch.
a skunk of a bottle, a skunk of a bottle.
Wow, we're
Wow.
never gonna get nothing. We're never
Well,
gonna be
it's
able to
never
talk
going to
Noah's
work
Mill.
with us, but that's okay. All right, Jules, take us out.
Tell us what you guys think in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up if you like this episode. Please consider subscribing for more videos from Curiosity Public. Hit that bell icon to receive notifications of when a new video is uploaded. Also consider trying to subscribe to, what is our private, Curiosity Private. Our membership program on YouTube. It really does help the channel out. I do remember that much. We are also selling t-shirts,
we're
link
doing.
in the description below. And as always, check out our podcast and all the major podcast platforms
There's too
out
many
there.
First time every time.
Hurry up, let's
As
end this.
always, stay safe, stay healthy.
Stay curious.
I think Dutch is trying to grasp at straws.
Oh no! Hey, Dylan, I will admit failure, but you have to admit that there's something wrong with this bottle.
No, I think what this is that it's way too young, and it's just very, very, very rye heavy, medicinal.
Horrible.
This is why I thought it was like originally Dickel.
It's horrible. I mean, there's no other word for it.
This was $25, right?
Yeah.
And I thought,
This is the most expensive bottle.
I know. I thought, how amazing would it be if a $25 bottle at the
This was like $65,
would
man.
win?
Like what the heck?
But
Dude, I'm appalled. I
best
want my money
balance.
back.
The best balance.
This is a skunk bottle. $63.
Sucks to be you.
Sucks to be Noah's Mill, dude. I'll accept defeat. That's a skunk.
Maybe it's just that's the new profile. I don't know.
Ugh.
It smells worse in here.
Now we have to go buy a new bottle.